How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the AttackMouse Nation and my salty gearheads. Welcome to the automotive side of my YouTube experience. And guys, I'm sorry about the lighting, but for right now, this is the only time you're ever going to see somebody else drive Mouseball besides Mama Mouse. And the thing is that Mike is a very special person. He's been a long-time friend of mine, and he's the only person I would trust to drive this car. And it's the only person that Mama Mouse would actually trust to drive this car. So he is going to take us to the next location because he can take us there faster. And at the same time, he's going to adjust the mirrors, adjust the steering wheel, adjust everything to his height because he's actually a lot taller than I am. So we're going to go on the second location for this peg hunt on the Old Man Diecast Peg Hunt Extravaganza. And we're going to see if we can find some more Hot Wheels. Hopefully we can find some different ones and maybe even come across a C8, which I'm hoping that's what we will eventually do, is find a C8 Corvette and add that to our collection, as Old Man Diecast has already found one himself. Actually, he's found quite a few, excuse me. So no doubt about it, guys. We're going to let Mike take the wheel, and he's going to go ahead and get us to the next location. And he's going to go ahead and give you a couple of his thoughts on this car, because obviously this Abarth is heavily modified.
I gotta say, if there's a car to learn stick shift in, oof, it is one of these. As long as your clutch actually doesn't stick to the floor like mine, it is so easy and sweet to shift gears in this car. It's got a few quirks, don't get me wrong. As we discovered just with sixth gear, or excuse me, not sixth gear. Yeah, sixth gear, right. Being reversed, not having a lockout can be a little bit tricky if you are used to a sixth gear. So actually, let's see, where shall we go for the next hunt? What time is it right now? It's about 9:30.
I mean, we could try a Walmart, which is never ever the best option in my opinion, but obviously Walmarts have huge parking lots where we could hide, and not to mention that also Walmart has a pretty decent selection when it comes down to Hot Wheels, unless they've already been pilfered.
I think the best Walmart to go to is one we actually went to last. Remember when I saw the yellow Hummer H1?
Yeah. Now Mike is actually very good at heel and toe with this car. He can make some beautiful noises with this car, so there's no doubt that there you go. Me, I'm okay at it, but Mike's actually very proficient at it. Plus, not to mention that Mike has bigger feet, and because he has bigger feet, he's able to prod the throttle and brake at the same time, which is part of the heel and toe downshift method. Me, I have to angle my feet just a little bit to get it, and Mama Mouse has to do the same because she has itty bitty feet as well, because we're Hispanic people. You know, our DNA has us having small feet, and we're not exactly the biggest people of stature, but you know what, Mouseball isn't exactly a big car either, so it kind of works out. But when you get someone like Mike, who's actually, you know, quite tall and has, you know, much larger feet, well, he can make some magic with the exhaust. And I actually like being a passenger every once in a while in the car, whether it's Mike driving or Mama Mouse driving, either way you look at it. And it's a totally different experience hearing it from the passenger seat, that's for sure. I mean, that's why I absolutely love and adore this car. This car's not for everybody, that's for sure. But, you know, giving Mike an opportunity to drive it, you know, might make him, you know, reminisce about his old car. Which again, believe it or not, when the AttackMouse 45 channel first started out, that was one of the most viewed videos before the channel took the big turnaround and got to the political side of things.
Got a lot of traffic, so I'm just gonna boozy on my way back and just have a little bit of fun. Nissan Sentra security guard.
I kind of saw the light bar and I was like,
You
oh.
did. That was a good call. I would have thought it was too. And now another red light. This is actually the first time I think I've driven it with the Mouseball
Shift knob, yeah.
exactly.
And I mean, the Mouseball shift knob is actually different from the Stockabar shift knob. It's one that I actually handmade. And the thing is that I actually like the feel of the Mouseball shift knob as opposed to the regular shift knob that they offer. Now, the nice part about the shift knobs that I make is that they're actually weighted. And Mike can tell you firsthand, he's used to, you know, a lot of stick shift cars and doing a lot of dynamic driving with them. So, as you can hear, if you can, from all the wind buffeting, all the beautiful noises that he's making with this car, well, obviously if he didn't like the shift knob, he wouldn't be able to shift as easily as he is with it.
This thing actually, it gets up and going. I'll refrain from saying how much on the side of the speed limit I was, but it actually is a little deceptive. Usually you think of these cars as being you're going slower than you think you are. Sometimes in the case of Mouseball, you're going way faster than you think you are.
Exactly, and I mean the thing is that it's the deceptive, you know, feel of the car. I mean, obviously it's just road in front of you. There isn't any hood bulges like, you know, Jasmine or your Corvette Betty, which now, you know, the C5 Z06 has a name, yes. And the name of the car is Betty. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to that next peg hunt, guys, and we'll get back to you in the next video. But guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and remember, you got to be mighty special to drive Mouseball. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out.